Hi everyone and welcome to my lesson. Today we will talk about Unit 3 Differentiation, lesson number 3.4, lesson name The Product and Quotient Rule. Learning objectives: apply the product rule on derivatives, apply the quotient rule on derivatives, then solve real life problems using the product rule and quotient rule. Keywords: product rule and quotient rule. Find y prime if y equal x to power 2 minus x times x to power 2 plus 2x minus 1. To find this derivative by using a basic rule, we need to first use distributive properties to simplify this parentheses. We get x to power 2 times x to power 2 plus 2x minus 1 minus x times x to power 2 plus 2x minus 1. Then we can use distributive properties again. Then we get x to power 4 plus 2x to power 3 minus x to power 2 minus x to power 3 to minus 2x to power 2 plus x. Then simplify. You can get x to power 4 plus x to power 3 minus 3x to power 2 plus x. Then we can use the power rule, which says d by dx of x to power n equal, bring the exponent as a coefficient, then reduce the power by 1, then we get n times x to power n minus 1. We can apply this rule here for bring it as the coefficient, then reduce it by 1 equal 4x to power 3. Same way with x to power 3, we get plus 3x to power 2 minus, bring the power as a coefficient, then multiply the 3 by 2 equal 6, then reduce the power by 1 equal positive 1 plus 1. This and a derivative of the function we have. But if we have function, how I can find the derivative using the basic rule of derivatives? It is not easy to simplify here. It will take a lot of time to simplify using distributive properties. Then we need another rule to find this derivative. This rule called product rule. The product rule, suppose that f and g are differentiable, then d by dx of f of x times g of x equal f prime of x times g of x plus f of x times g prime of x. We can say this rule by another way. The derivative of two product function equal the derivative of the first function times the second one plus first one times the derivative of second function. Example: find y prime if y equal x to power 2 minus x plus 1 times x to power 2 plus 2x. Then let f of x equal the first function x to power 2 minus x plus 1 and g of x equal x to power 2 plus 2x. Then we need to find the derivative of each function. The derivative of f prime of x equal, use the power rule, we get 2x minus 1. Same way, g prime of x equal 2x plus 2. Then use the product rule, which says d by dx f times j equal f prime times j plus f times j prime. Then we need to substitute here. Then we find y prime equal f prime equal 2x minus 1 times the second function x to power 2 plus 2x plus first function equal x to power 2 minus x plus 1 times The derivative of second function equal 2x plus 2. Only we need to simplify to get our derivative. You can use distributive probabilities. 2x times x to the power 2 equal 2x to the power 3 plus 2 minus 2 equal 4 x to the power 2 minus same way negative x to the power 2 negative 2x plus x to the power 2 times 2x equal 2x to the power 3 x to the power 2 times positive 2 equal positive 2x to the power 2 and so on. Simplify again. We have here 2x to the power 3, 2x to the power 3, then we have 4x to the power 3, 4x to the power 2 minus x to the power 2, 3x to the power 2, plus 2 minus 2 equals 0, we have 3x to the power 2. Here we have negative 2x and negative 2x, positive 2x, total equal negative 2x. And then the last one, the positive 2. This is our derivative y prime. Another example, find an equation of the tangent line to y equal x to the power 3 minus 3x plus 2 times x to the power 3 minus 2x plus 3 at the point 0 and 6. To find the equation, we must find the slope. The slope of the tangent line equal m equal dy by dx, the first derivative of y. Then we need to find y prime. How we can find the y prime? Here we have two product functions. Then we need to use the product rule. We can use the product rule by easy way like this. Write the first function at the left, x to the power 3 minus 3x plus 2, and the second function on the right, x to the power 3 minus 2x plus 3. Then find the derivative of each one above it. The derivative of first one equal 3x to the power 2 minus 3. The derivative of second one, 3x to the power 2 minus 2. Then we can make cross multiplication like this, but start from the top of the left. We get the slope or y prime equal 3x to the power 2 minus 3 times second function x to the power 3 minus 2x plus 3 plus first function x to the power 3 minus 3x plus 2 multiply by 3x to the power 2 minus 2. We need to find the slope of the tangent line at this point. Then we get at the point of 0 and 6, we can find y prime equal, then we need to substitute by x equal 0. 0 minus 3 equal negative 3. 0 plus 3 equal 3. Plus, only substitute by x equal 0, we get 2 times negative 2. Then we can simplify, we get negative 30. Then now we find the slope of the tangent line. Then we can find its equation. The equation y equal m times x minus x naught plus y naught. Then we have m equal negative 13, x minus x naught here in this point equal 0, plus y naught equal 6. We can simplify and we get the final equation of the tangent line equal y equal negative 13x plus 6. Quotient rule. Quotient rule says, suppose that f and g are differentiable, then d by dx of f of x divided by g of x equal f prime x g of x minus f of x g prime of x divided by g of x to the power 2, provided that g of x does not equal 0. Notice that the numerator in the quotient rule looks very much like the product rule but with a minus sign between the two terms. For this reason, you need to be very careful with the order. Let's start with this example. Compute the derivative of h of x equal x to the power 2 minus 2 over x to the power 3 plus 1. If we let f of x equal the numerator x to the power 2 minus 2 and g of x as a denominator x to the power 3 plus 1, then we need to find each derivative. F prime f equal 2x g prime of x equal 3x to the power 2. Then apply the quotient rule d by dx f over j equal f prime times j minus f times j prime divided by j square. Only substitute in this rule. We can find h prime of x equal f prime equal to x times j x to the power 3 plus 1 minus f of x equal x to the power 2 minus 2 times g prime equal 3x to the power 2 over g of x to the power 2 x to the power 3 plus 1 all to the power 2. Then you can simplify the numerator. 2x times x to the power 3 equal 2x to the power 4 plus 2x times 1 equal 2x minus 3x to the power 4 negative with negative equal positive. 3 times 2 equals 6 x to the power 2 over x to the power 3 plus 1 to the power 2. Simplify again, we get here we have 2x to the power 4 negative 3x to the power 4 equal negative x to the power 4 plus 6x to the power 2 plus 2x over x to the power 3 plus 1 to the power 2. Another example, find the equation of tangent line to the curve y equal e to the power x over 1 plus x to the power 2 at the point 1 and e over 2. Here we need to find the slope of the tangent line. Then we need to find the derivative of our function y prime equal. We need to apply the quotient rule here. Then we can write our numerator and denominator like this, e to the power x and 1 plus x to the power 2. Then find each derivative above. The derivative of e to the power x equal e to the power x. The derivative of 1 plus x to the power 2 equal 2x. Then we need to find this derivative. Start with the double on the left and the cross multiplication, but here in quotient rule, don't forget the sign between it is negative. Then we have e to the power x times 1 plus x to the power 2 negative e to the power x times 2x over the denominator square. Simplify, we get e to the power x plus x to the power 2e to the power x minus 2x e to the power x over 1 plus x to the power 2 all to the power 2. We need to find the slope at the point 1 and e over 2. Then we need to substitute by x equal 1 when x equal 1, y prime equal e to the power 1 plus e to the power 1 minus 2e to the power 1 over 1 plus 1 to the power 2 all to the power 2 equal. E to the power 1 plus y e to the power 1 equal 2e minus 2e equal 0. 0 over 2 equal 0. Then we have the slope equal 0. Then we can find our tangent line here. Y equal the slope times x minus x naught plus y naught. Here the slope equals 0. X minus x naught here in our point equal 1 plus y naught equal e over 2. Then we get the equation equal e equal y equal e to the power 2. This is a horizontal line. Remember that the product rule says if we have two functions f multiply j, then we can find the derivative of this function d by dx of f times j equal, you can use this strategy, this f and this j, find the derivative here, f prime and j prime, then cross multiplication with a positive sign between the two terms. Then we get f prime times j plus f times j prime. Quotient rule, you can use same way, but don't forget in quotient rule the sign between the two terms in the numerator is minus, not positive. Then we get d by dx of f over j equal f prime times j minus f times j prime over j to the power.
Thank you for watching my video, and inshallah in the part 2 from this lesson we will talk about solving real life problems using quotient rule and product rule. Thank you and goodbye.